What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man. Uh, how's everyone doing? Definitely don't want this. I'm gonna send. Let me switch over my camera angle here. What's going on? How's everyone doing? I need to set up so pretty much what this stream's gonna what I'm gonna be doing. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So what I'm gonna be doing on this stream is I'm pretty much just gonna be fixing some of the configuration stuff on Gentoo. There's a couple programs I still need to install and kind of get going. And it's kind of it. I think I think everything else I got pretty much going here. The main thing though is fixing my make configuration file, setting up NvChad. No, this is Qtile, Ben. Yeah, it's Qtile. I don't have Xmonad. I haven't downloaded Xmonad yet. And of course, you see some errors at the top too, with the memory thing. So that might be something else I gotta check out too. So pretty much, there's. I mean, I have a little work to do. Not gonna lie, but I mean, a lot of it's kind of done though, which isn't bad considering I've only had it going for you know what, a day, 2 days. So uh, retail memory. So I'm looking at these widgets. That's these widgets at the top. There's a Python. There's a Python like program that you need to install in order to get these widgets working, and I forgot the name of it. Forgot the name. So I'm just trying to look at the some of the widget stuff. I think it's well, that one's memory, right? So let's look at memory. It doesn't even say. That's weird. By the way, look at this. A 19-year-old kid named Zekmom made a gaming LFS book. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'll check it out, Ben. No dev team or nothing? Damn. PS utils. PS utils. Okay, okay. He has a stream, wine. He has Steam, wine, etc. in it, and he uses DWM. Wow, that's actually pretty good. That's really good. PS utils. Is it? PS util. Okay. Well, I think I got, so next time I restart Qtile, these errors should be done, should be gone now. That's done. Next thing I need to do is we need to set up, NvChad. We also need rip grip. So have you been working on anything, Ben? So I got rip grip installed. Git clone. Copy that. Ah, get NvChad set up here. Try out Zach's LFS book on my new Asus laptop, and I'm working on Ricky and StormOS remake under Ubuntu 2404. It will have no snaps or flatpaks. Yeah, that's good. Flatpaks ain't bad, man, but snaps is garbage. Like, seriously. Mason. I need Mason. So I can get some LSP type of stuff going here. We're aiming it to be a totally Debian dependent. If people want to mess with anything else like Snap or Flatpak, that's on them. Yeah, I can see that. It makes it easier. It'll make it easier on you guys, for sure. Just not having to like worry about, you know, having support for that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's fine if people want to mess with it. It's just, you know, like you having to have support for it versus people want to mess with it is kind of two different things, right? So that's good. Good. And not. I want to install it, damn it. Is it I to install? Alright, gotta figure out how to update NvChad. There's a thing on their website. Documentations. Documentation. I forgot how to do it. Personally, I like using NvChad over just regular NeoVim because I'm lazy, and this has NvChad is great. It is. It's great. Has a bunch of support already built in, pretty much. I've got to figure out. It said there was an update a minute ago, but I need to figure out what the commands are for this guy's thing. Hey Nick, how you doing, bud? Did they switch out on this? I'm looking at the documentation. Update lazy sync. Is that it? Is that all it is? It's lazy sync? Where's lazy? Not loaded, not loaded, not loaded. Got an I. Install. Update. You. Alright. I guess it updated. Not loaded. Auto pairs. I don't care about auto pairs. How about which key? I'm just gonna update everything. I think everything is updated. Alright, cool. So this is all. This is all synced up and everything is good. Cool. So that part's done. Cool. So now NvChad is up and going. Now what I need to do is we need to fix my make configuration file. And I need it the way that I had it before. So we can do make etc portage make.conf. And this is how. This is my new one, but I don't like it like this. Because I had some cool stuff going on. So I need to look at features for make configuration features, make.conf into example. And there's a lot of things that you can kind of do. Like we can set the documentation kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's 4 or 5 different things that we can do. Don't care about cache. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just hooking on my other monitor. I got a I got another monitor that I'm checking out, and I'm reading some of this documentation. But the problem is some of it's not great. The last time I did this, I didn't copy it from somebody else's, but there was a example that I found, and there was a lot of like cool stuff in this guy's example, and that's kind of what I'm aiming to do here. So how's everyone else doing? See, there's something else called there's emerge default ops. Then you have make ops, which I just kind of keep it like that. Trying to see. See, on some of this, like this crap changes all the time. We might have to pull up the man page for it. Just pull up the good old man page. This is all about bin package. Ben, hear me out right now. Alright, I'm going to make a claim. I'll say, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'll say the next 10 years, Gentoo will be a binary distribution. That's my claim. Gentoo will 100% be a binary distribution. Look how much binary crap that they have built into the make stuff now. Like, this is crazy. They didn't have this. They didn't have this like a year ago. You've always been able to install binary packages here on Gentoo. look, I mean, it's crazy. Look, bin package. All this is about binary packages. All of it. And this wasn't here a year ago at all. And you've always been able to install binary packages here on Gentoo, despite what other people may think. But now it's getting where it's built in to Portage. Like it's getting just straight up built in. I don't know why. All right, here it is. All right, I know how to do it now. So, emerge default ops. So what this is going to do, what this does is it pretty much is like what stuff, like what flags do you automatically want to give? Do you want to give Gentoo or emerge? So we'll copy it out right here. Just ops, right? Yeah, default ops equals. Now, what I'm going to give it is I'm going to give it a we're going to say ask and verbose. I always want those. And then there's another one too. Let's try that for right now. I just want to make sure that this is the correct way on how to do this, because I haven't done this in a while. So we can get in root. All right, and we'll what's a decent program to install? Not just EIX for right now. Boom. All right, so that works. So that's what the emerge default ops does. It passes whatever you put in here to emerge automatically, so you don't have to keep writing out like ask and verbose and all that goofy stuff. It's there to give options to user Gentoo as Linux the way you want it. Doesn't mean it's source for all. Some like Vince. Yeah, no, I agree. Some do like Vince. But I'm just saying that if you look at Gentoo if you look at Gentoo today compared to even a year ago, it's changing. Like, it's definitely changing. Like, they have way, way more binary stuff now than they did then. And you've always been able to install binary applications. But yeah, no, I like bins too. It does. I mean, it makes the compile time. You know, like there ain't really no compile time, right? The only thing I hope that never goes away, I don't care, like, it can go binary for all I care. I don't care. It's just the way that the package is installed. I just hope that we get to keep the use flags. You recall a few years ago it took you 14 hours? 14 hours? Did you set your make ops? Because I've had some pretty shitty computers, and as long as you set your makeups to a decent amount, I mean, 14 hours is a long time to compile something. Maybe a web browser, maybe. It was a first gen i5. So you had an i5, which means that you had at least a quad core CPU. It took you 8 hours. Yeah, so there are a couple rules. There are some rules. Is number one, don't ever compile a web browser. Just install the binary version if you can. And two, it's like, so Rust, LLVM, Firefox, and you know, in your web browsers, those 4 applications typically take a while to compile. They will. Why, I don't know. I mean, the web browser, I can see the web browser, but yeah, even on my machine, I got a really beefy machine, and Rust still takes quite a while. It was a dual core, so yeah, it took its sweet time. Oh, okay. Did you but you did set your makeups when you did it? Hi all, and many hours for LibreOffice. LibreOffice. Oof. Oof. Do they even have a binary for LibreOffice, I wonder? Hey, what, we're gonna go ahead and compile EIX. I mean, I'm gonna install EIX actually. Yeah, 2 cores can only get you so far. You're right. I mean, you're right. Alright, let's look at some more features here. Can y'all see the fonts and everything? Pretty good. I always worry that you guys can't see the fonts because so what is your daily driver? Window manager? Do you spy Qtile? Yes, you do spy Qtile. This is Qtile. So I either use so I use Qtile or I'll use Xmonad. I'll use DWM, but typically I'm in a window manager these days. Especially if I'm doing this type of stuff. Now, every once in a while, I'll use a desktop environment like, you know, like KDE or something, but 99% of the time, I'm using a window manager. Use LibreOffice, Firefox, and other big package binary options. I can't be asked not to stand in a way to compile for that. Yes, I've checked in the past. LibreOffice does have a binary. Yes, it does. I use now only Office. Okay. Yep. You've tried to get from Qtile to LeftWM, but I'm struggling with multi-monitor support. That's weird because LeftWM. What you? I don't understand what you're struggling with on LeftWM. I have a video here on the channel of me actually. Let me find it. Let me find it for you, and I'll post it because I've done things here on the channel with LeftWM. I can freaking type, man. Give me a second here. I can't see the chat. I am looking at my videos here. Yeah, I know I've done some stuff with LeftWM. Here we go. LeftWM. It's an hour-long video. I tried to get from Keto, okay, the way it would lay out workspaces across multiple screens. I never managed to get it right. But that being said, I spent only 2 to 3 hours trying. The way it would lay out workspaces across multiple screens. Oh, you mean the way that it handles like workspaces? So that's a thing about window managers. Is different window managers handle workspaces and all that stuff. Like some window managers call workspaces tags, and then some window managers call workspaces actual workspaces. When they are called workspaces, that means that if you only have 9 workspaces, you'll have 9 across all your monitors, right? Typically, though, if they're called tags, then one monitor might have 6 tags. The other monitor might have 6 tags. The other monitor might have 6 tags. So you do have to kind of watch out for that type of stuff. I mean, it's just how different ones kind of do it. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that is weird. Um, just watch that video. I also did a live stream on LeftWM. Um, and when you used EIX or Imminent, it wasn't working. Well, that's because I mean EIX. See, they've also they've done some other things. I don't know. Someone commented on one of my videos and said EIX wasn't even being you know, it wasn't even like being like made anymore or something. Or it's a dead project. It still seems to work. I don't know if that's the proper way to kind of do it anymore, but I mean, I still use it until I figure out the other way. You always want to do that EIX hyphen update though. The only thing I don't do with EIX is I don't sync anything, and I really don't do anything else. I like it to look up applications. It was messing up the update. Oh, when you did EIX sync, yeah. I think now we're supposed to use something called eQuery. Yeah, eQuery, but I've never looked it up. So, that's there's a couple things that I haven't done in terms of just like, you know, reading up on stuff myself to you know, to look up new stuff. So right here, all right. So we have get bin package. We already have that. Ice cream. What's ice cream? Oh, and not use anymore? Yeah. merge. And there is a lot of stuff. Yeah, we want parallel fetch and parallel install. That's something I want. I want that. I think. Is that it? I think that's really the only thing I care about. We don't care about mirrors. I don't care about mirrors anyway. Mode color. I like color. I like having all my color. Yeah, I think that is actually it with this right now. There's something else there's something I need to fix with so what I'm doing right now on my system is as the default, I have it set the way I have it set right now is as the default, it will try to grab the binary package as default. But sometimes I don't get errors. I get like stuff will start complaining and it'll be like, hey, we can't install this binary package. We'll have to install the ebuild. I want to get rid of that stupid like warning message because it's just kind of annoying. So I'm gonna figure out how to do that real fast. So I'll do just EIX. What'd you say? LibreOffice. Yeah. Yeah, LibreOffice does have a binary right there. I'm trying to think of something. We got Xmonad. So that might be something too. Is this gonna be, this is, I want 0.172 of Xmonad. We can echo Xmonad, and then I'll do AMD 64. And I like to do, we need to put in the version, don't we? 0.172. I don't even need to do the AV. Cool. So that's Haskell. First, with Haskell though, let's see if GH has a bin. No, we have to select the binary for GHC. All right. So we'll do that. Vim, or we'll echo that again. Dev lang GHC 9.0.2 or 4, and then we want the binary version of, or yeah, we want bin. That way. Okay. Now let's try it. And we are going to get the binary of GHC. So Haskell is kind of weird. Haskell is real weird. It will, for some reason, the source-based version of Haskell just absolutely sucks. So you want to, when you download it, you want the binary, or at least I do. I've never had problems with the binary version. It's always the source-based. But I do need Xmonad. I need Xmobar too, and see Xmonad, Xmobar, Xmonad contrib. So is anybody running systemd? Or everyone just using OpenRC? Cool. So we got that. I'm gonna have to do the same thing for this, ain't I? Yeah, you're on systemd. I know. Well, I know you are. You're on. What distro are you on right now? Ubuntu, but my AZs, as I said, will be LFS, but book compiling is using sysv in it. Ah, okay. You like Ubuntu? I was running this is funny, but after I broke my Gentoo install, which by the way I've only broke it once ever. uh I switched over to OpenSUSE, and OpenSUSE was not bad. Was not bad. Which is weird. I know it's weird, but yeah, I mean, it worked, right? Then I took a little break between making content and stuff. I was working, playing some games. It's masked. What's masked? Cario? Oh, okay. It's alright. It's alright. Echo. Dev. Haskell. Cario. 0.13.10.0. Forage package.use. Or accept keywords. Yeah. Alright, this package is masked too. It doesn't matter. I'll unmask this one as well. Because I want... I have to have Haskell. And, well, I have to use Xmovar. I am Nick from Greece. Well, hello, Nick from Greece. How is Greece? Tell me that's the only one I have to unmask. Oh my god. Gotta do Pango too. Killing me, Smalls. Zero point 0.13.10.0. So if you guys wondering what I'm doing, I am trying to install the newest version of Xmobile for Xmonad, and there's some package masking stuff going on, which is okay because I don't care to unmask these type of packages. I'm probably not going to break nothing. Gentoo is weird sometimes because it wants to mask packages that, quite frankly, I don't know why they mask them. Like, there's sometimes where they should mask stuff, or they shouldn't allow the user to install it because it'll legit brick your system. But there's sometimes where there's nothing wrong with the packages at all. I feel like this is one of the times that there's really nothing wrong with this package. They just don't. Yeah, you're not allowed to have the bleeding edge, man. Like they don't want you to have, you know, they don't want you to have the newest, the latest and greatest things, and give it to me. We will get this, guys. We will get this. It's just I mean, couple more tools. Haskell. What is that? Hash tables. But yeah, I don't know why they do this stuff. They do it all the time too with a lot of programs. This is the see? Boom. Look at that. Haha. Date zone, HS color, MPD. I want some of this stuff. No, I want some of this stuff. All right, Echo X11 MISC. No. X11 MISC Xmobile 0.46, and I want also I want dbus RTSO SOPT. I don't even know what that is, but I want weather. Xrender is fine. Date zone, fine. Docs are good. HS color, MPD, or yeah, MPD. I'll just say impress. Doesn't matter. We don't need profile. Don't need test. I want Wi-Fi. XPM. Now let's see. Boom. How much of this stuff? Okay. See, here's all the Haskell libraries and crap like that. But it's fun. It is fun. 131 packages. And I don't care. Don't care. I think I'm done with the make configuration for now. I'm trying to think. I noticed some other stuff that I need to do. I think I need to set up. The next thing that we're going to do after this compiles is I need to set up my damn it, I don't even know what that thing's called. Uh, my Git Bear repository. I need to set that up again. Which means that I'm going to have to find either the article or my video that I did on it because I've completely forgotten how to do it. Big surprise. So what happens when you don't do something for a while? You forget how to do stuff. You like System D, Ben? Yeah. One thing I do like about System D that I don't like about I do not like and I mean I do not like about OpenRC is that like specifically with Pipewire. Like I'm on Pipewire now, right? I'm not using Pulse Audio. And the way that you have to do it with OpenRC is there's a script that you have to run whenever you fire up your fire up your desktop or whatever. With System D, it will actually allow you to run it as a service, right? So it just automatically fires up when your system fires up, um, and I like that a lot. Trying to think. So we have Rust installed, right? Rust bin. So we have that installed, which is fantastic. I do need tree sitter. I need tree sitter. Uh, I need. We don't really need Rust up installed. I mean, I could use Rust up, but I'm not gonna be updating Rust or anything. Guess I just need the. Well, I need Rust Analyzer, I think, too. Or is this kind? Yeah, this. Never mind. This comes with Rust Analyzer. Yeah. Let's see. Rust. Does it not? It does not. Ah. I'll have to install that later too. Jesus, man. I really thought. Does it not come with Clippy? No, doesn't. Shit. Alright. That's alright. I'll get that stuff going sooner or later. I do want tree sitter though. I want this. Because I use tree sitter inside Emacs and with um NvChad. That's 0.21. Oof. Oh, that's fine. I don't need the latest and greatest of tree sitter. Alright, so that's done. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. That is done. Okay. We have Git installed. Make sure I have Git. The thing is though, is I'm gonna have to do this. Let me go ahead and just send that. I'm gonna send this to workspace 2 here. I don't need to be looking at it anymore. Yeah. All right. So I have to make me a Git bear repository directory, but I forgot there's some other commands I have to do, and then I have to make an alias. And I have to make an alias for all the shelves that I plan on using. And I just don't know. I don't remember how to do it. Uh, this is crazy that I forgot how to do this. So what are you guys up to? Actually, I think I'm gonna have to get my repo first. Apologize if you heard that. It's my other monitor. I wonder if I just gotta clone it first. Oh yeah. That is something. Okay. I kind of remember this. So I always put this in my config so we can do git clone bear, and then that's my repo right there, and then I'll mark that as bear. Yeah. And now that's my bear. That's my this is my bear repo. Now what I have to do though with that is I have to make an alias in it. We're not going to use the fish shell quite yet. I'm going to switch back over to bash here for this. Do I not have a bash RC? I know I have a bash RC, don't I? Yeah, there's my bash RC. So we can just do like alias equals. I'll do or alias whatever bear, and then this will be the actual command here. All right. So I can just do, yeah, I can just do something like this. User bin get, then we say get hyphen ders equals wherever I put that that file at. No, what the hell? What am I doing? Can't type. Config .config, and then I had it as, yeah, it's .files .get, and then hyphen work free equals home. Pretty sure this is it. This is the command I need. We're gonna see. Now, if I type in bear, if I do bear status, unknown option, get directories, homechris.config. No. No. It's just get directory. Okay. Boom. So that's my bear. So if I do bear status now, there's all my configurations. Every single configuration that I've ever pushed to get, to my GitLab and everything like that. That's all of it right there. So what we can do with this information is we can do, I can just do get restore, and then I should be able just to restore all of it. Get restore, fatal not, I get reposit. Okay. Big dotfiles. Get, no, it's bear restore. Bear restore. Did I match any files? Now to get what? Bear restore. Bear restore. I want to unstage. That's what I want to do. I want to unstage. Oh, see, there's my fish config. Okay, never mind. I'm being goofy here. I guess it automatically did it whenever I did the, whenever I pulled it in with git clone. I think. Because there's fish. That's my fish stuff. There's alacrity. Bear, okay, bear status again. Bear restore staged. Boom. Bear status now. I think it's deleted. There's Qtile, flame shot, kitty, nitrogen, OBS, Qtile, system D, alacrity, Discord, fish. What the? So I'm trying to restore all my configs. Bear restore staged, and we'll just say right now, xmonad. It is not working, fellas. Not working. Use get restore. Use. This is all deleted. I don't know. Why is this deleted? Bear restore staged file. I don't want to. Bear restore. And the reason we use bear instead of get is because of that, the alias that we use. When you use a get bear repository with get, you have to, you can't use get as your get bear repository. And for those of you that's unaware what a get bear repository is, a get bear repository pretty much allows you to use your home directory as the repository. So that's how people are able to push up all their config files up to GitHub or GitLab or whatever, and it's not its own separate like repository. It makes it so much easier, but the problem is restoring everything. That part is proven to be a pain in the ass here, but we will get it. See, I don't understand why it's saying. Because I don't want to push any of this stuff. Um, yeah, I'm not trying to. I don't want to push any of it. Like I don't want to have to do. I just want to restore. So there's my readme stuff. Okay, I understand why that's there. Now ZSH in here too. No, see, like it's trying to bear restore ZSHRC is outside repository at home Chris. Bear restore staged. Is outside a repository. No, it's not doing what I need it to do. Yeah. Bear restore. ZSHRC. trying to specify pass, but it's not. What's it want? Error restore staged. Alright, well, let's try this read me. Okay. Is outside repository at home Chris? Oh my god. Alright, let's try one of these. I'm gonna try one of these now. See, I don't get it, because that's all my fish stuff. My fish stuff is there. Is West Herm? Alright, alright. Get, bear, restore, West Herm. Yeah, I don't understand how come this just is not working. Try bear log and bear reset from commit. But there's my logs. Yeah, my logs is there. That's the thing. It's weird. It's like it's picking up. It's not allowing me to restore any of these deleted files from this repo. Now I understand why. Oops. Bear. Alright, is West Herm? West Herm is there now. Okay. 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 Awesome should all be there. West Herm. Fish is there. What about I3? Restore I3. Restore left WM. Neofetch. Polybar. I'll just say qtile. XXH X SXHKD. Xmonad and Xmo bar, maybe? Now, maybe. Oh, well, it's that seemed to okay. There's West Herm. There's Xmonad. XML bar. Okay, XML bar is there. XMonad's there. SXHKD is there. Poly. Guess that was it. So I don't need to restore it. I needed to well, I needed to restore, but I didn't need to restore it from staged. So so I do bear restore readme.org bear restore ZSHRC. Boom. Bear status. I'm clean. And then what I'll do is there is another command that I can remove all of this stuff right here from even being touched by the bear command. It's kind of annoying, I guess, to use, but that's probably my fault for just not entering this stuff properly. I'm not the Git master or anything. But thank you, GK sudo. This is why it's so valuable having your dot files in Git. Yeah. No, I tell people all the time. I'm like, look, just update, put all, make all of your stuff in a, especially your dot files. Just have a Git bear, have either a repo or do, you can copy the files if you wanted to. I personally like using a Git bear repo, just because I think it's a lot easier to kind of use. Now there are some other commands that I'm gonna have to watch my video. So it's gonna be bear config, and then I gotta do local status dot show untracked files no, and then bear status. I have both installed. Yeah, I have both installed. What's Stow? I've heard of Stow. Like I've seen video. Well, I haven't watched the videos on it, but I've seen videos on it. Um, Nix is nice, but I'm learning more towards Geiks and non-Geiks for NVIDIA. Nice, nice. You don't like Nix with NVIDIA? Oh, Starship, that's right. Sweet. My Xmonad, the reason I did that is because my Xmonad file still it works. Still works. Don't have to do anything. Ah, God, that feels so good. Uh-oh. Um, Cargo install exa. I forgot my old. Haha, yeah. Dude, that makes it so much easier. Look at that. I had my old exa stuff from my fish shell. So my fish shell was automatically just already set up for me. Yeah, the configuration syntax does have a learning curve. The learning curve's hard, man. Like, it is. I, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it too much, but I will say that, like, almost, all of this stuff kind of has, like, that learning curve, right? So we got some aliases going on. The only thing I don't have is I don't have Starship installed here. So I'll pound this. Nix is great, but config syntax has learning curve. The customization is nearly on par with Gentoo apart from useflex. Yeah, no, I'll say that too. Yep. Some of the config stuff is it's cool. I will say the language though, the language is a little different. So we can do emerge. I need zoxide. Zoxide. Okay. Merge FCF maybe. Hmm. Okay. Uh, we'll do the oxide. I think I gotta. Yeah, the stuff with um the next like language, I do like it. I like it, but it's really difficult. Um, I made a couple of well, I made that video on the flakes. Like when you get into flakes, then that's when Nyx like really ramps up in terms of kind of like difficulty. Um, but it was kind of cool. Be honest, um, with Gentoo here, I just well, I took a little break from the channel for a little bit to kind of get some stuff done that I've been neglecting. Um, because I have a full-time job. My YouTube's not my full-time job like some of the other content creators here on YouTube. Um, so I still have to work. Plus, I have my wife and everything. So I just took a break to kind of just get some actual stuff that I was neglecting done. And I had right before I took that break, I had messed up my Gentoo install because I tried to install KDE 6, but the way I did it was I edited a bunch of configuration files. I had no I shouldn't not have done it, and I couldn't reverse what I had done. Like that's how bad I screwed up. And I tried everything I could to not format my machine because definitely didn't want to do that. And I couldn't fix it, so I was like, I'll try a different distro, and uh, I tried Matt's distro, OpenSUSE, that he likes, and I tried OpenSUSE for about a month. It was okay. Didn't really like it, and I was like, I gotta go back to Gentoo. Only downside of Gentoo is it's hard to make it immutable. And bro, well, immutable, yes. Rollback, not when you use ButterFS. And I learned my lesson this time. I definitely learned my lesson this time. So before before I did any of the other stuff, I did not I can get rid of stage 3. I did not have ButterF. That's another thing. On my previous Gentoo install, I didn't have ButterFS installed, and I wasn't using systemd. On this install, I don't care about systemd all that much. But I wanted ButterFS 100%. Just in case I break anything, I actually have, I can roll back. And that's exactly what I'm doing on this one. So I have a directory here called snapshots. Right there. Doesn't have anything in it yet, but it will. It will. And I just gotta learn how to, do the snapshotting stuff here on Gentoo, which I'm pretty sure there's got to be some kind of tool or something. Snapper? Boom. Snapper. Look at that. I made that shit up. But I made it up. For real, I made that shit up. I didn't even know that was a real tool. But apparently there it is. Oh, nice, nice. We're gonna. There might be a GUI for the snapper backend. I forgot the name. Ah, I'll have to look for it. I seriously just like I wasn't even. I might have heard that term before. That's why I immediately thought of it, but I didn't. I didn't look it up or anything. Snapper. What? Create a config failed. It failed since it already exists. Well, yeah, it exists because I already made it. Uh, System D, I can take or leave. I don't mind it. I don't get the whole hate of System D. It does make a lot of people. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I was telling Ben earlier. So I use Pipewire now instead of Pulse Audio here on Gentoo. When you use Pipewire on Gentoo on OpenRC, in order to run it, you either have to have there's a script, and you need that script to automatically be loaded whenever your desktop gets loaded. Like an auto start script type of thing, right? However, with Systemd, it's a service. So I can have that service start up automatically. And nice thing about Systemd too, a lot of people don't know is you can have services just as the user. Like you can have global services, so the whole system, does this thing or whatever, or you can do it per user, and I think that's cool too. I don't get why this is complaining. It's supposed to not complain. See, set config, get config. Yeah, it's the 23.0 profile. I don't understand why it's not. I'll have to figure this out though. I don't want to delete that subvolume. Well, I guess I could delete that snapshot subvolume, couldn't I? See right there. Like if Snapper needed to. Yeah, I don't understand. How come subvolumes and like ButterFS stuff? I'll admit I don't fully understand. 100%. Haven't played with it too much. I mean, I'm gonna get it because, excuse me, because I need it to, obviously I need it to work. But yeah, I'll get that stuff later. I'm trying to think what else I need. Well, I have all my config stuff, right? So we have config stuff going. My Gitbear repository is working. Make sure good old Emacs is working. Here's my Emacs. My custom version of Emacs that I've worked on over the years. I got a lot of stuff in Emacs. I've done all this stuff. This is all, all code that I wrote. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did too. One thing though is my bulletins is not working. Doesn't look like it's working right. I don't think. Uh, Kill all Emacs. Or make sure all my stuff is loaded. Yeah, I use loading company native compile. What? It ended? No. No. It did not end. Let me see if Emacs is still running here. Yeah, Emacs Damien's still running. Yeah, I love absolutely love Emacs. Oh my god. I'm gonna send a sig kill. I have a I've got the same keyboard that that DT has, the Moonlander. This keyboard is, I love it, but I gotta tweak the keys again a little bit, I think. Yeah, because I don't have. Wow. Yeah, I don't have anything set on the. I don't have any. That's so weird. The only shift key I have is on the right hand side of my keyboard. So that's something I'm gonna have to fix. Um, I can't have that. Yeah, that's how I do it too. I do. I got Emacs and then I've got NeoVim for quick edits stuff. Except I use NvChad. I just think it's I don't have anything like custom with NeoVim because I suck at Lua like bad. So with me really being bad at Lua, oh yeah, I need cat or bat. Probably Starship too eventually, right? I also need to set my root shell as well. Merge merge bat. I like the ZSA keyboards, but currently have a 40% QWERTY. Nothing special. Is it good though? The only thing about the ZSA keyboards, man, is they like they cost a fortune. They cost a lot. But yeah, I got the Moonlander, and now I'll be honest. If I was gonna buy this keyboard again, I wouldn't have bought the Moonlander. I would have bought the littler one. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, yeah, that's how I am too. Like I have layers all set up and stuff. Um, but I definitely would have bought the other ZSA keyboard if I would have used my brain a little bit. The Voyager. The Voyager looks almost to me like a perfect keyboard because it's low profile. It doesn't have that many thumb clusters, and really, the thumb clustering, I only use like 3 or 4 clusters. Like I don't use a lot. Um, or I only use 2 on each thumb. So the Voyager is just I don't know. It looks pretty damn perfect to me. Oh, speaking of ZSA, I need Wally. The Ergodox looks huge compared to yeah. I couldn't do the Ergodox. Like the Moonlander is almost too big in my opinion. Um, but I got to put the damn. Is it AG? There we go. Let me make sure I'm using. It's the password hash. Don't need to be showing that. Okay, I am in the plug dev group. Awesome. Make sure bat's working. bash rc. It is awesome. So we got that. We got cat running again. EXA running. Trying to think what else. Z oxide. I guess I can add that to fish super fast. Z oxide init fish type source. And now I want to do, I can do Z oxide add. Now I can just do Z. How do you use it again? Like Z, right? C.config. Yeah. C.config. There's also another command too. Trying to think how the hell. I know you can do Z oxide with FCF. I've done it before. Maybe I have to add 2. There we go. Huh. ZI. That's what it was. If you never used Z oxide before, it's pretty handy. It's cool. It's real cool. Pretty much like you can add directories to it, and so like let me get root. I can type. I'll show you what it does if you've never seen it. But like you can do, like if I was constantly, let's say I was constantly going here, then I could be like Z oxide add it, and then I do Z etc portage. Yeah, it's not going to take me because I didn't add it to the shell. But if I had it set my shell, I could just do Z etc portage, right? And it would automatically take me there without having to like traverse. So like the way I have it set up now is like if I do Z dot config, right? It'll take me to homechris.config. Or if I wanted to do Z and then xmonad, it automatically take me to xmonad. And if I want to use, and you can add directories to it, and it'll smart learn. And then what's also cool is if you want to use fuzzy finding with it, you can just type in ZI, and it'll show you all the stuff. So, and this is fuzzy finder. So if I wanted to type in fish, ZI. Well, it would. It'll tell me what. Oh, it just tell me what directories are there. I would have to add that fish directory, but it's still kind of cool. It makes some of the directories that you always traverse, like it makes it a lot faster. All right, I'm gonna hang out for a second, and then I'll probably be ending the stream here. Been going for a couple hours now, a lot longer than I thought I would be going. But it was cool to catch up on some things, talk to you guys. I haven't talked to y'all in a while. Should have a video coming out pretty soon, sometime this week. Sometime this week, I done said I would put out a video, so be sure to check that out. And then I'm gonna try to start doing these live streams a little bit more often than I was, because I do really enjoy like interacting with you guys and talking to y'all and it gives y'all a chance to ask questions, or just even just shoot the shit with me. Um, so I've really enjoyed that aspect, and then hopefully I have a couple ideas for some videos. Or if you guys have any ideas on like what you might want to check out or see or do anything, then you could always just let me know, and I'll um, I'll do some research on that topic and come up with something. But kind of it. I've ran out of things to say. Now, one thing I am gonna I think get working next though is I definitely need to get Snapper going. Get Snapper going. I might make like a cron job to automatically do it for me. And yeah, get cron going with Snapper. Then there's some other things I could kind of get going. All right, folks. I am done. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for stopping by. It was really cool talking to y'all. And until next time, I want you guys to take care, be safe, and peace. Bye, guys.